Hello guys, today is November 18, 2013. I am sitting in the parking lot Ixtapa, and I have to say, the cutest thing just happened today while I was at Ixtapa. I mean, I don't mean to be weird or anything, but I don't know, I really thought I had to share this. That's why I'm suddenly all of a sudden making a vlog again. So, anyways, today I went to Ixtapa. This happened like an hour ago, I think. And obviously, since I'm still parked at the parking lot, and um, so I go inside, and you know how normally you go into a restaurant, and there's like a waiter or someone waiter or waitress waiting for you there, and they walk they lead you to your seat basically. Well, I went in there, and I was expecting like the usual waitresses, because I don't think they do have one male waiter, but I mean, well, one waiter, and they do have like the rest of them are all waitresses. But anyways, I went there. I entered the restaurant expecting see the usual waitresses, and instead I get I see a little girl. It's like 5 or 6 years old, and I figured, okay, maybe it's the waitress's like kid or something like that. They just came into work. Well, actually, again, the first thing I actually thought was that it was like a customer's child who was just kind of wandering around the restaurant, I suppose. And you see that sometimes, but I didn't know that it was actually like it's probably the kid. I mean, the daughter of one of the waitresses or something like that. I don't know, and that's kind of what the assumption I kind of had to make later on, because I saw her like I don't know, like anyways. Yeah, so I got in there, and the little girl actually came up to me and asked me like table for one or something like that, and right then and there, I realized that she was actually gonna lead me to my seat, and I don't know, I just thought that was like something. There's just something really cute about that. Like, you're expecting like a full grown up adult, taking you to your seat, but instead like a little girl does, and I don't know, just something about that. It's just so cute. The other thing is that she was like acting like professional and stuff, like she knew what she was doing. I mean, it's like she had been doing this for like forever. I don't know. Just something about that I really thought was like really cute. So I just had to share that. And so anyways, yeah, here I am now sitting out here in the parking lot. I haven't moved at all yet. I should probably get going soon because I have to go grocery shopping. But before I leave, I also like to mention something that's not important at all. I got Snapchat on my phone. I have no clue how it works yet. I just kind of screwed around with it. I haven't really done anything, special with it. I haven't got any. I don't know. A friend of mine recommended it to me today, so I just figured I'd kind of try to wait. What's that? Oh crap! The battery's running low. Crap. I really hope the phone doesn't die while I'm doing a vlog, because it's not good. That's the worst time for it to do that. Yeah, there's like somebody parking behind me. I hope they don't see me talking to a camera, like think I'm weird or something like that. I can also see someone out there in front of me who's like a hitchhiker. Yep, doing the little thumb thing. Man, I could never imagine myself doing that. Actually, you know what? I can. As crazy it is, I can actually imagine that. But hopefully that'll never happen, because I don't know about you guys, but I'm not really all for getting to a stranger's vehicle that I don't know at all, because you never know what can happen. Like, in all honesty, I really don't understand the whole hitchhiker thing. Yes, I understand you're really desperate to get a ride to your house, but or wherever you're trying to go, but is it really worth the risk of getting into a stranger's car that you don't know, who could potentially be a serial killer? I mean, think about it. Like, really, and yet hitchhiking is such a common thing nowadays. I don't know. I really don't know. Actually, come to think of it, my mom told me a story one time that has to do with hitchhikers, and actually, it's kind of the opposite. It kind of contradicts what I'm saying. Well, actually, it's more like, it doesn't really contradict necessarily, but it is kind of the opposite of what I'm saying. And that, in this case, a friend of my mom's actually picked up a hitchhiker one time, and the person actually held them at gunpoint. I mean, literally, the hitchhiker took out a gun when she was nice enough to offer him or her a ride. I don't know if it was a guy or a girl or not. I don't remember her saying whether it was or not, but yeah. Threatened her with a gun and told her to get out of the car. So, yeah, basically her car got stolen, almost everything. Yeah, it's a really scary experience, and, to this day, I've never picked up a hitchhiker before. I mean, I've only been driving for 2 years, but you know what? Hearing that story, I'm not going to pick up a hitchhiker anytime soon. I don't mean to be, like, rude or anything, but, safety first, Well, I don't know, it's just one of those things, you just have to, keep your eyes out, I suppose. Also, okay, so we're at 5:45 right now. Okay, so one last thing I'd like to talk about before I get going, and I might actually continue this vlog maybe like later tonight or something like that. Maybe while I'm still in the parking lot, Red Apple or something like that. Anyways, I might be getting a job at Target soon, and it would just be a weekend job. I'm not actually gonna be doing it like after school. Of course, now, since I'm not getting the job right after school every day, then that means that there's really no point to me not having a 6 period at school. But, nonetheless, I might be working at Target this winter each weekend, which would be pretty cool, actually, I think. It depends on how well the job goes, and that's assuming I get it, too. There's that. Because, first they have to call me in after reviewing my application, which I did online. I sent to them this Saturday. Today's Monday, so I did this application 2 days ago on the internet, and it said it was going to take 45 minutes, but it actually took me 5 hours, because they asked me questions like about my experience, my past experience. I didn't know what to put for some of those questions because, some of the I don't know, just some of the details about my first job that are kind of, kind of hazy, I should say. Like, I don't know, I just don't know all the details. Like, I don't exactly know which company I was necessarily working for, because the company that makes the food, or, owns the machines or something like that I was working with, is Fisher. Fisher Scones, but we were making the donuts. But the thing is that the trailer, yeah, because, does Fisher make donuts? I don't know. Because they're known for their scones, but I remember we were wearing Fisher uniforms as we were making the donuts, so I really don't know. Then there's also the fact that the trailer that we were working in, the stand, was owned by Conifer Foods, so that's like 2 different companies I was working for, so I didn't know which company to put down, so I put down Conifer Foods, so yeah, I just really didn't know what to put. And on top of that, there was I didn't know any details about either of the 2 companies. I just put down the information they had on their Facebook page, and that was where their location is. But I didn't know whether to say that Target could contact them or not, saying whether they would recommend me or not. Just all those things. Ugh, yeah, I just don't know. The application, I hope it goes well. I hope I do get this job, because that was kind of a lot of trouble to go through for 5 hours just to do a job application. But you know what? If I get this job, it'll be worth it. Because, actually, I think I still have yeah, right here. This is the paper that I picked up at the store. Can you see that? No, you can't, because it's freaking dark. You can't see shit. Oh, okay, there it is. So yeah, I picked this up at the store. It says now hiring, and they list all the benefits and stuff. Seasonal team members. This is what I'm going to be if I get this job. Deliver fast, fun, friendly service to Target guests. Help keep the Target brand experience consistent. I almost said constitutional. Positive and welcoming. And then lastly, make a difference by responding quickly and responsively to guests and team member needs. And then lists all the benefits down here, and these are what really caught me: is Target merchandise discount, competitive pay, flexible scheduling. So, if I get this job and it pays more than minimum wage, then it's already better than the one that I had at the fair, because I only worked there for 13 days, 7 or 8 hour shifts, and I was only minimum wage, and I got 6. No, actually, I shouldn't say how much money I got there. Sorry, I almost gave it away, but I shouldn't say that. Anyways, So yeah, that's that. So okay, so I sent in the application anyways after all that trouble was done for, and at this point I'm waiting on a phone call from them, and they'll probably schedule an interview or something like that. I don't know. If they accept my application, they'll probably call me in for an interview, or they'll just say you got the job or something like that, you know. But it's really exciting because it'll be my second job ever, and this will actually be one that's reasonably worth it. I'm not saying the job I had at the fair was not worth it, but this will be more worth it if I can get it. So, anyways, that aside, I'm going to turn you off now and go to Red Apple because I got some shopping to do. So, catch you guys later. It doesn't really, I don't know, that doesn't really sound catchy for outro, but whatever. I don't really do vlogs that often anyways. Like, my last vlog was like a million years ago. Okay, no, it was actually like a month ago, but whatever. And, oh yeah, it was supposed to be a daily vlog thing. Well, obviously it's not going to happen. I haven't made a daily vlog in like, what, 20 days or so? Like, however long it's been. It's been at least like 25 or 25 days. Not 30, but like 25 at least. Okay, shut up, okay? Bye. Just when you thought this vlog was over, I wanted to mention one more thing. Now that I'm done grocery shopping, actually, at Red Apple. Normally, whenever I go shopping, I always pick up like some form of candy or some soda or some kind of junk food for myself. But lately, and especially since cross-country season's over, so now I have to be, I'm not exercising as often, so I have to be a bit more conscientious about my health. Tonight, I made a change. I did not pick up soda nor junk food. I actually picked up a water bottle. Yay for random accomplishments! See you guys later.